I'm with Marta Lane. Marta is the owner and director of Tasting Kauai Food Tours.
My passion is locally sourced food, food that was raised and or grown here. And so through our book and our tours, we like to feature restaurants that make fresh food from scratch with local ingredients whenever possible. So we start here at Hanalei Taro and Juice Company. And this is a traditional Hawaiian dish where they'll get kalua pork, poi, and lomi lomi salmon.
I'm here with Lindsay. Lindsay's family owns the Hanalei Taro and Juice Company, and we've been talking about this sustainability, local, what we're going to eat at this truck. How far away is this food?
So basically right around the corner is our 6th generation family farm. It's over 100 years old, and everything that we harvest, we do in family recipes, all here. We also work with the 3rd generation pig farm that's here on the island as well.
Second stop?
Yes.
All right.
Palkia banana caramel cream pie, and if you're not familiar with Palkia, it's an eggless coconut custard that's made with coconut milk, and then we folded local apple bananas in there and did it on a coconut cookie crust, and then that's a caramel pudding, and then it's a coconut whipped cream on top too, so there's the coconut flavor in the whip as well. So yeah, how's that treating you guys so far?
I'm here with Michelle Rundgren at Tiki Aniki's in Princeville. Michelle Rundgren, you might recognize the last name, Todd's wife and former member of the Tubes who's taken her love of tiki and tiki huts and tiki torches and tiki glasses and everything tiki and brought it to Tiki Aniki's. Thank you so much for letting us come here today.
Chef Todd, I mean, I'm glad you could come, and you'll have to check out the food.
Yeah, and every detail done perfectly, from Mai Tais that aren't sugary sweet and actual Trader Vic's Mai Tai.
Mai Tai, which was tart, not sweet, using
Super.
only fresh juices.
And we had some ono, some tempura ono, fried ono that was, oh no, it was great. So thank you so much for a great experience. You need to come by to Tiki Aniki's in Princeville for sure and see what's going on here. And say hey to Michelle. Aloha.
Anniversary, actually. This is coming next week. Well, by the way, this is Chef CJ.
Hello, guys. I'll explain this stuff to you in a sec. But that gluten-free right there, that's a Mediterranean. That's on our menu. It sells quite well. It's artichokes, olives, feta, mozzarella, and that's that. That's fresh basil.
So, Tom Pickett, he's a Culinary Institute of America graduate. He opened this bakery. It's a bakery and a pizza place. Opened it like 20 years ago, and he's the MacGyver of chefs. He's always coming up with all kinds of crazy ideas and contraptions. And he hooked up with the Breadfruit Institute and is trying to come up with all these different ways to use this fruit that's not just, cook it and slice it up and pour sauce on it. He's trying to make different things. So he actually, these are gluten-free breadfruit bagels. These are made from fruit. So when you try them, keep that in mind. They're not like your typical New York bagel, of course, but they're really good. And then what you see in the little containers that you can spread on there, that's hummus. But there are no chickpeas in it. It is not your standard hummus at all. It is breadfruit hummus as well. Wow. So the last course here is Eclairs. But instead of your standard Eclair that has your typical, cream inside, this is coconut cream made with local coconut and there's toasted coconut and stuff on top from those same coconuts.
Thank you. Where's the food tour?